All right, Shalom. I want to start off by giving all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem Yahushai, Bahashem Rakah Kwadash. Double honors to the apostles, elders, and bishops at Great Millstone. I'm your brother, Rabbi Knapp, coming out with a lesson, Lord's will. This is edifying to the Lord's elect. I found this video online. It's KING68, I think he calls his name. KING68 stole another man's girlfriend on the spot in front of him. Just wanted to do a video on this real quick. I thought it was kind of weird that, you know, a man going out with his woman and the way she was acting when she ran into him. Now, this dude be pulling all types of women, and this is just another one. But let me share this video.
All day you respected it.
Yeah, for sure.
You know? All day you respected it.
Yeah, for sure.
You know?
I was like, me, never.
What's your name? What's your name?
Emma, what's your name?
King. Oh, let me
What's my cool? Hella mad.
let me put that in there.
Very fucking mad.
Who gonna make you mad?
I don't know who next. No.
You better be worth making people mad as fuck.
I got you.
Yeah.
All right, have a good night, bro. All right, bro. All right. That's an OD clip.
That's too funny.
All day
You know, and I just wanted to do this video to show you how loose this woman is, to show you how disrespectful, shameful she was to her man, and why we need to apply the scriptures as men, okay? Because we live in a wicked society, and the reason why these women are acting like that, because it's in their power to do so, but they don't have power over you, okay? And the only way you can have power is if you have wisdom, okay? So you gotta use this wisdom. And I want to apply the scripture right here to this TikTok or whatever this video. It says, "Give no liberty to gad abroad. Give the water no passage, neither a wicked woman liberty to gad abroad." This is the Sirach 25 and 25. You don't give water no passage, okay? You allow water to leak. It's gonna get worse and worse and worse. You gotta stop it, you know, and not allow it to go wherever the hell it wants to go. Just like your woman, you're supposed to check her. She wanna run run around, do whatever the hell she wants. You know, you try to correct that to the best of your ability. Ultimately, you do it with wisdom, you know, because a lot of these women, the only way you're going to correct them is if they need to get hurt, you know, but I'm not saying that, but, you know, that don't benefit you, okay? A lot of these women, they need to get hurt, meaning they need to be punished for their transgressions. You know, when they see other women get punished for transgressing the laws of Yahweh, Bahashem Yahushai, then that would put fear in them. Ultimately, they don't have the fear of the Lord, is what I'm saying, in a biblical sense. So the Lord would punish a woman for showing you that he don't approve of this type of behavior, and that would make the other woman say, hey, I don't want to be a wicked woman. I don't want to go that route, because I see there's a judgment for that. All right? Neither a wicked woman liberty to gad abroad. Let's see what it says in the chat GPT. Give the water no passage. This is a similitude, a parable. Once water breaks through a dam, it cannot be easily stopped. Yeah, and there was signs before the dam broke. There was a little bit of water coming out, and you allowed it to flow, you know, and then it broke, and then this is what you see, the dam broke. He's walking out with his girl. He probably allowed her to, first of all, he allowed her to go out dressed like that, number one. Number two, that's a wicked woman is a portion to a wicked man. So, you know, you get what you deserve at the end of the day. Meaning unchecked behavior grows worse, not better. So if you don't check it, you know, it's going to keep growing until it gets worse. Precepts, Proverbs 27 and 15, a continual dropping is persistent and destructive, right? You know, it continually drops, just like those drips out of a dam. Eventually, it's gonna break. And in a situation like this, the dam broke in this video. Okay, James 3 verse 5. Let's grab that. James 3 verse 5. It says, even so, the tongue is a little member, and boasts of great things. Behold, how great a matter a little fire kindleth. And the tongue is a fire, a world of iniquity. So is the tongue among our members, that it defileth the whole body, and setteth on fire the course of nature, and it is set on fire of hell. I don't know how that connects to that, but a small thing when unchecked causes great damage. Okay, that makes sense. You know, you don't hold your mouth. You don't know how to control your what you say. It can create a situation where you get your ass beat. You know, that causes great damage. Just same thing when you allow a woman to get away with a bunch of little things. She gonna test you, see how much she can get away with, and then that'll hurt your heart. So I can see in that, you know, when you qualify the scripture. Neither a wicked woman liberty. This is not speaking about all women, but a specific type, a wicked or unruly woman. And a lot of the women that you meet in Babylon, they're wicked and unruly. They're not operating under the fear of the Lord. Okay, and then so if they don't fear the Lord, they damn sure ain't gonna respect you. And you are their Lord. Through you is how they're gonna get, you know, saved. Liberty here means unchecked freedom without accountability. It's a scripture that tells you that a woman wipeth her mouth and says she's done nothing wrong. And that's what a majority of these women are like. They got a whore's forehead, meaning they think like a slut. The verse is warning against allowing disorder in the household. So you're not supposed to allow disorder in your household, because it's like cancer. It's going to grow until it does some damage. It's better to cut it out as soon as you can. The earlier, the better. Precepts. Proverbs 19 verse 13. A foolish woman is continual ruin. Exactly. She'll continually ruin you. Proverbs 21:9. Better to dwell alone than with a contentious woman. Contentious means an argumentative, you know, she likes to fight. Okay, but a lot of men like that because they think they like toxicity, because they feel like it keeps the relationship lively. You know, it keeps it a spark. But that's a red flag. She likes to create contention so she can justify her wickedness. Titus 2 verse 4, order and discretion in the household. And that's what you should have. You the head, she's underneath you. All that equal bullshit. You need to know what the scriptures say about these women. They're a possession. If you don't understand that, then you'll allow a possession to do whatever the hell they want to do. And it says to gad abroad. Gad means to roam, to wander loosely, to go about without restraint or purpose. So she just does whatever the hell she wants. She's wandering loosely. I mean, come on, look at how she's dressed. She got her
Expected it.
Yeah, for sure.
You know?
I was like, shit, never.
from the back. She's looking at other men. Her whole head is twisted.
Yeah.
She's drunk in public. She got high heels on. She looks like she just came out of a strip club and she works there. In ancient Israelite culture, this behavior was associated with shameless conduct, infidelity, rebellion against household order. And that's exactly what she's doing. That's why she does. She's rebelling. She got a rebellious demon spirit. Word insight, similar idea in Jeremiah 3 verse 13. Thou hast gadded to many lovers. Let's go there. Thou hast gadded to many lovers. Jeremiah 3 verse, I'll start at 11. And the Lord said unto me, the backsliding Israel had justified herself more than treacherous Judah. So the Lord looks at the nation of Israel as a comely or delicate woman, according to, I believe, Jeremiah the 6th chapter. Let me jump there real quick. have likened Zion unto a delicate and comely woman. So he looks at a nation. We're like that. We're like a nation who stopped keeping his law, statutes, and commandments. Jeremiah 6:2. I have likened the daughter of Zion to a comely and delicate woman, which represents the whole nation of Israel. Go and proclaim these words toward the north, and say, return thou backsliding Israel, saith the Lord, and I will not cause my anger to fall upon you, for I am merciful, saith the Lord, and I will not keep anger forever. So just like when you look at how the Lord treated the nation of Israel for transgressing against him, he kicked her out of the house, both of them. Israel, which is the northern kingdom, and Judah, which is the southern kingdom. And they ain't been back home since. And what are they doing now? They're crying. Oh, Lord, please. Okay. So you got to give her a bill of divorce. You know, but in this time, a lot of people, a lot of men, they deal with this shit. Getting hurt all the time, you all sad all the time. Like, fuck all of that, man. Jeremiah 3:13, only acknowledge thine iniquity that thou hast transgressed against the Lord thy God. And the reason why the Lord allows this to happen to you, because you transgressed against the Lord thy God. So he'll allow your women to be harlots. I think that happens in the book of Hosea. I think it's is it Hosea? Chapter 2. And he says he will not punish thy daughters for committing whoredom. Hosea 2:4, and I will not have mercy upon her children, for they be the children of whoredoms. I forgot where it is. Let me see if I can find it real quick. The Lord said, I will not punish your daughters for committing whoredoms. KJV. Hosea 4, verse 14. Let's go there. Hosea 4, verse 14. I will not punish your daughters when they commit whoredom, nor your spouses when they commit adultery, for themselves are separated with whores, and they sacrifice with harlots. Therefore the people that doth not understand shall fall. So he's not, because of your transgressions, he's gonna allow your women to commit adultery. Okay. So it tells us in Micah 7:9, we gotta bear the indignation of the Lord. I will bear the indignation of the Lord because I have sinned against him. Until he plead my cause and execute judgment for me, he will bring me forth to the light, and shall behold his righteousness. So we gotta bear these things, man, until the Lord plead our cause. Proverbs 7:11, the loud and stubborn woman roaming the streets. Now, she wasn't loud, but she definitely stubborn, and she was roaming the streets with you being a demon. Sirach 25:25 teaches household order and discipline, just as water must be contained or it destroys, unruly behavior must be corrected or it spreads chaos. So we need to be in order. We need to set the order. A lot of us don't set order. We don't have any order within ourselves. Our order comes from keeping the law, statutes, and commandments. So when you do that, then women like that will be in order. If not, they won't be around you because you're going to be in order. Although the woman's not in order, oh well, she can be destroyed. Just like Eve. Okay. Let's grab that in the book of 1 Timothy. But let me finish this. This applies spiritually as well. A man must rule his house in wisdom. Disorder in home leads to disorder in righteousness. Leads to disorder in righteousness. Right? So you need to have order in the household. The Bible also teaches a virtuous woman is a blessing. Proverbs 31:10. That's not a Proverbs 31 type of woman. A wise wife builds the house. Proverbs 14:1. Yeah, but a wicked one destroys it, and that's what she's doing. Okay. So it's better for us to check it before it gets to a point like this. All right. But I'm going to end it here. Lord's will, this was edifying. Shalom.